Hey you guys, Patty here and Shay, and we are super pumped to go over the nutrition system with you guys, answer your questions, hopefully help you overall with getting started with this. So number one on there. What are we
First thing first, make sure right now you go into your Beachbody On Demand and you click the 80-day obsession picture and you hit program materials. That's where you're going to find everything you need. That's where all the nutrition information is. And I suggest printing everything out that you're going to need.
That applies to you, yeah. So that's the Beachbody On Demand app. So not the My Challenge Tracker app for those that are on there. Beachbody On Demand app on your phone. Program materials and all of the information is going to be under there. It's going to show you how many calories you need to be taking in, what range and what plan you're on. So there's plan A, B, C, D, E, F. You're going to know where you stand.
Yep.
Okay.
So in that starter guide, that's really where you're going to want to start, is in that starter guide. And that's where you're going to calculate what plan that you're on. And so that's number one. Print that off, go through that now, and don't wait till this weekend. Do it now. On there, you're going to find a lot of sample meal plans. So that's really exciting. They literally have laid everything out for us. It's different than the 21-day fix. Yes, you're using the portion control containers, but literally Autumn is telling you when to eat exactly what.
Never get to the end of the day and be like, oh my gosh, I missed all my greens or all my reds. It's all there. It tells you exactly when to eat based on your goals and where you're at. There's sample meal plans in there. There's going to be stuff on BOD. The Fixate Cooking Show is going to have 80-day specific recipes, things that you can apply to this program. On top of that, one of the huge benefits of being in this group and plugging in is we're all going to be sharing our stuff too, and it's exciting and it's fun. So we get to swap recipes, tell us what you're doing, we share what we're doing, and so it's not just those sample meal plans that you're going to have. You're going to have way beyond that with the more resources that we pour into this group.
They're actually going to pull it out and have a separate 80-day obsession channel under the Fixate. So it's going to be really exciting. So that way you can really kind of make it your own. We're all going to be on different meal plans, but when it comes to, let's say a recipe has all the colors except maybe my yellow, and I need and I'll just throw in maybe an oatmeal or a piece of toast or something like that. Brown rice and broccoli every day for 80 days, you're going to get burnt out, okay? So we are going to be giving you lots of...
You got to have fun with your food. You got to enjoy it.
Yes, so we're giving you lots of information. The information's on Beachbody On Demand, so really excited about that. If I work out in the morning, what my day is going to look like, if I work out in the afternoon, and then if I work out in the evening.
Yeah,
that's really
timing is important.
Yes.
This program uses timed nutrition. You have got to follow the plan with when you're going to eat, with what it tells you when to eat.
Yeah, so basically you're eating every 2 hours, but your pre-workout meal and your post-workout meal is really important to follow. So make sure you take a look at that and time your day. I know for me specifically, some days I work out in the morning, but there are some with my work schedule, sometimes I have to work out in the evening.
Every day can be different too.
Yeah, so make sure we're also in the meal plan that you're using your Shakeology every day. This counts as a red container.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you add some fruit or vegetables or whatever to that meal, whatever you're supposed to be using it, but Shakeology is going to be key for your success. It needs to function at its optimal level.
Yeah. It's the results that we see with those that stay on Shakeology throughout, a program, and those that don't, it speaks for itself. Like you can see a difference.
Somebody had mentioned having a question about being on the go. And that's key. I can take that with me and not have to worry about that particular meal. It will tell you exactly in the meal plan when you're using your performance, whether it's your recover, your energize, if you're doing the hydrate, the recharge, whatever that is, it will specifically tell you when to do this, and this will enhance your results. It's called performance for a reason, because this program we're going to be performing. We're going to be at our optimal level. We are athletes, and you're going to be needing the best nutrition, and you're going to get that from your performance line. Top questions that we have seen in this group that you all have asked, or some other ones that in the videos that we watched. First of all, if you are breastfeeding, you're going to want to bump up your level. So let's say if it says you're level B, then you get to eat level C. So it's a little bit more food. So making sure if you're breastfeeding that you're bumping up your level.
Endurance athletes, if you're training for an endurance event, it could be a triathlon or a running race event, anything like that, we recommend that you bump up your calorie bracket as well. But you can see how you feel. So for some of you, you might just start with the calorie bracket that you're in. Stay on that maintenance phase on it. Don't say that you're going to be losing weight, even if that's a goal to lose some pounds, tone up and everything. With this program, when you're calculating, make sure you go with the maintenance option because you're doing extra workouts, right, with your endurance, and then see how you feel. If you're not recovering as well, even with the performance line, if you are hungry, then you're going to need to bump it up.
It kind of depends on what you're training for, but obviously if you're training for something
if
big,
you're training for a 5K, you don't need to bump up.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys. If you're training for a half Ironman or a half marathon or marathon, yes, that's something where you might need to bump up it, depending on how you feel.
So questions about mornings. I know for me, I'm used to waking up and working out and not eating anything. So, Patty, what do we do if we aren't used to eating in the morning?
You have to follow the plan and you have to trust the process, you guys. You have to trust the programming. So there are different options, though, that if you don't want to have that pre-workout meal, there's a different option where you can have your first meal. So, example, I think it was instead of having a green in there, you have your protein, your fruit, and a fat.
Spoons, yeah.
Yes, teaspoon. Okay, so you guys, that's not a lot. That could be your Shakeology with a half of a banana and 1 teaspoon of peanut butter, right? That's not a whole lot. So, and that shake, because it's a liquid, will be able to digest quicker, and you can get right into your workout feeling energized and feeling good. So that's what the recommendation would be. Yep. But also, you have to follow the program.
The program was made and proven that it works, and so do the best you can in following it exact. Following exact. If you have to change your pre-workout meal for meal number 1, do that if that makes you feel better, but I would also say try it.
Let's say you need a veggie, you need a protein, a fat, and a starchy carb. That would be a pre-workout option, I think, on one of the meals. So that's actually not a lot of food. I know it sounds like it, but you could take, some onions and spinach, saute it, and put it in an egg muffin thing. Those little, they're tiny. You basically make those, you cook it down, and that takes care of your teaspoon of fat with, olive oil. It takes care of your protein. It takes care of your veggie, and then have a piece of toast with it. Yeah. That's it. That's covered.
And remember, this isn't just to because we just want you to eat. It's not just, it is because these workouts are intense, and this is the fuel. You're literally giving your body fuel to get through these workouts, get your muscles toned up, and look and feel your best. So that's why it's there.
Should we talk about prep? Did we talk?
Well, a couple of other questions on the go. So we're going to be addressing what if your life is on the go. That's me. If anybody follows me, my life is crazy on the go. So we are definitely going to be addressing this. But a couple things is you're gonna just need to take some time to prep. You have to be prepared. If you're gonna just fly by the seat of the pants the whole program, it's not gonna work. Does that mean you have to spend hours and hours in the kitchen on a Sunday? No, not at all. But planning out your meals, planning out your dinners, also knowing around town, maybe what can you grab at the grocery store? What convenience stores have maybe some hard-boiled eggs and a bag of carrots that you can grab? Or even a salad bar or something like that. So knowing where you need to go or what you can get out on the go. But we are going to be addressing this on a specific day in the group. So
and you're committed to it. So that means you don't go through a drive-through and pick something just because it's quick. That means you park your car and you go into your grocery store and you pick some hard-boiled eggs that are already made, and you pick an apple and a bag of carrots or something like that to go with it. You can find a way quick on the go.
Absolutely.
We both do it. So
absolutely.
No excuses on that.
And the last question that was asked also is, what about vegetables? I have a really hard time eating my vegetables or making time for vegetables. And I know for me, I am willing to spend a little bit more for buying pre-cut, pre-cooked, steamed vegetables. Man, steamed bags of cauliflower have been like my lifesaver because you can throw it with anything. It's like cauliflower rice.
Squash is good. You can get butternut squash and it's already cubed and everything. You just put it in the microwave and that counts as a veggie.
So I'm willing to spend a little extra money on that. So that way I'm not spending all day Sunday dicing vegetables just because that's the way my life is. So that's an option as well. Again, we're going to be addressing these things throughout the 80 days, but that's just some general information about the nutrition program. Please do not wait, do not hesitate. If you have questions, if you're unsure, reach out to us. We are here for you. We're in the trenches with you. We're going to be doing this with you, so we're learning as you go too. So we're really excited. We're glad you're here.
Yeah, just make sure you plan and you prep.
Yep.
Get your prepping in.
Absolutely.
Even if it's just a little bit on the weekend. That's what we're going to be doing. So,
And let's rock it.
yeah, we got this.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.